Rikki Blu, tuned in for Lunch Break Seconds, man. Oh, shit, can I redo that? Lunch Break Seconds. What it is, man, it's your boy Rikki Blu and Bam Bam. Tuned in for Lunch Break Seconds. I don't know why I can't say that.
Just a young player type from the Groveside, St. Francis nigga with the skyline, ayy, used to catch the phase up at Everglades, how it ain't no shade at the Everglades, ayy.
Shit, man, tell the word about yourself, man, like.
Yeah, man, Groveside worldwide. You know, grew up right down the street from a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, we talking about Dallas. And shit, man, I just had a unique vantage point growing up. And seeing a different, path for myself.
You did kind of came in a different dynamic, just based off the whole Grove, the Groveside shit. Like when you think about the Grove, like niggas like, as far as your type of music, it kind of offsets everything. Like niggas think of more of the gangster shit, all the G shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think it's just like the re-education of it, because a lot of the hood in Dallas have had unsung, history for a long time, and my daddy and them, they was OG in the Grove and shit like that. So I grew up with this pride and sense of, home, just because of how it was presented to me, as a kid. So I saw the way they did it, man, and it was so beautiful, but it didn't at the time, it didn't get past those four walls, They didn't blow up like they were supposed to. And as a kid, it just kind of lit a fire in me, man, because it meant the world to me, but, on the news, they try to, not say Pleasant Grove or try to...
I know the Grove really got, like, it seems like you don't really get, like, the shine or, like, it's credit it deserves. To, like, you hear Oak Cliff America, that's, like, the big thing nowadays. And like,
my mama from the Cliff, so it ain't too many bad.
But as far as the whole city of Dallas, as far as from the outside looking in, as far as from outside, for people who ain't from Dallas, who ain't from Texas, all they hear is Oak Cliff America, Oak Cliff.
And that's kind of why,
for the most part, people think Dallas is like Oak Cliff when it's really most sides to the city.
And I saw that coming in, and it's almost like I knew that niggas in the Grove weren't gonna catch on if I asked them to catch on.
Why you think so?
Nigga, we all grew up here, nigga. You went to middle school here, like I went to middle school here. Like we eat our babies, like nigga. We talk about each other so bad. Like,
that's on throwback.
You know what I'm saying? No, but look, like we really like we talk about each other so much that there's never any seriousness as far as a collective push for anybody or any one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so critical of each other, and I think that, on top of the fact that ain't nobody really blew up and achieved mainstream success, niggas are only, people are ignorant, and when they're ignorant, they only know what they've been shown. So if you put a nigga in a situation where he got like nationwide like potential, but all he's seen is shit in his backyard, nigga, that's all he don't care about. You know what I'm saying? So like, I jumped off the porch super early, and I started seeing shit in different states and different capacities, and I guess my perspective changed, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. It's just weird. I knew at a young age that like I had to go get it from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Not that a nigga respect wasn't there or nothing like that. It's just during the time that I wanted to make my jump into it, niggas was dancing and boogieing, and
that was 08,
think I graduated 06, 08, you feel me? So like
09, back in them days,
it wasn't no move for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm smart enough to know to get myself into some shit where I'm like, mad niggas ain't fucking with me. Like,
but I'm saying, why is it just like we just had that stigma of the city for just that dance music? Because I mean, like we got Dallas. I mean, it's a versatile city to where it produces all different type of artists.
Yeah.
But it just seemed on the mainstream or just outside, it was just perceived. We just had this stigma for dancing.
I think it was just more so we were trying to find our identity as a city. And I'm not gonna act like jigging ain't hip hop, because I mean hip hop, one of the biggest parts of hip hop is dance.
Right.
So it reflects the culture. It reflects the prominence of certain waves in the city. You know what I'm saying? So like, it just show you how much power the young niggas had at that time. You mean a whole city finna do this dumbass? You know what I'm saying?
We were really
everybody.
I was
like hit her with that thunder, call that shit how long? Like what? like niggas,
KB's old days.
Because the whole city,
Young
so it's just like,
days.
I'm either gonna jump in this realm and get mad because niggas ain't trying to go deep with me, bro, or I'm gonna outsource, my nigga. And I use college as an opportunity to put myself in a, you know, different realm. And from there, you know, I linked up with Isaiah Rashad and, you know, Black Metaphor and D. Sanders and, you know, Cody Jordan and all these guys that are now, you know what I'm saying, multi-platinum producers, you know what I'm saying.
You still have these relationships with these
my niggas? What you talking about? We came up together. You know, I was just a Dallas nigga in Tennessee. So like, you know, naturally, you know, niggas feel some type of way. You know, not everybody, but you get to the point. That's why I created Infantry, bro. Because like I guess the mantra behind it was like I was by myself for super long.
So do you feel like it's necessary for an artist, well, just any artist, period, to travel just to get that life? It seemed like you said you went to Tennessee, went to college. Yeah. So that obviously played a big part of your creative process.
Oh yeah.
With the music.
I mean, you got to, bro. I mean.
So you feel like that's what, as far as just to progress as an artist, you feel like for the upcoming artists listening to this,
check this out, bro. They gonna hate on you down the street, bro. They gonna hate on you down the street, bro. But across state, bro, they ain't never seen nothing like you before, my nigga. They trying to figure it out. You an anomaly, my nigga. They're intrigued.
Right.
Niggas that grew up with you, they hating on you. They trying to figure out why you think you better than that. What you think you popping or something, nigga? What you think you better than me, nigga? And they got nothing to do with you. It's just them feeling less than. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's important for the psychology of an independent artist, nigga. Because if you get into some shit where you waiting for niggas to give you that cosign, or you waiting for people to give you that validation that you do this, nigga, you gonna be running around your whole life waiting for that shit. Waiting for niggas to stamp you, nigga.
So how do you break?
But if you stamp yourself, if you everywhere you go, nigga, like, bro, I was 17 in Tennessee by myself, nigga, New York by myself, Atlanta by myself, Miami by myself, New York by myself, LA by myself.
That's what I'm saying. How do you break that train of thought, especially in Dallas, man? Like this, the people, because you know as well as I know, everybody just kind of grew up in a more street-oriented environment.
Listen to these niggas. If you listen to a nigga who ain't never did shit tell you how to get some shit that he ain't got, you a damn fool. I never listened to these niggas, bro. They couldn't help me get what I wanted. I went out there and found it for myself, only to realize I had it the whole time. So now I got my little one. I couldn't be in Inglewood trying to tell them kids how to turn their life around. Nigga, I ain't from Inglewood, nigga, I'm from the Grove, nigga. Yeah. So what makes sense to me? What makes sense for my journey? You know what I'm saying? And I just had to do what makes sense to me, bro. I never did what made sense to these niggas, bro. I would have been fell off, nigga. If I was doing what made sense to these niggas. No, my vision is my own, bro. And I never put that in other niggas to see my shit. Because once you start depending on niggas to see your shit, bro, you get mad they don't see it, nigga. They wasn't giving that vision like you was. So now you mad about some shit that's unnatural, nigga.
You're right, because I'm starting to understand that more just doing this blogging. Because it's just like even, you know, just like you said, just being from the Grove, just being from Dallas, somebody seeing us doing something that's just not what they feel like is the norm. Yeah. It's always frowned upon. Like, it's always just, you know, naturally just frowned upon, you know.
Like so being an entrepreneur is celebrated in LA. Out here, if you start your own business, nigga look at you like you a bum. You know what I'm saying? Out here, you doing your own thing, and you doing what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas clown you. You know what I'm saying? I just detached myself from niggas, bro. I detached myself from waiting for niggas to fuck with me. I screamed Groveside whether or not the niggas was screaming it behind me or not, bro. And a nigga from Atlanta linked me and this nigga up. He's like, damn, nigga, I know this crib nigga from the Grove. And I'm like, who? Like, this nigga named Suno. And me and him linked. I wasn't even back in the city yet. I had been gone for 5 years, bro. I'm in Nashville, Groveside Worldwide, nigga. I had to get Texas and the D on my hand because niggas was calling me Nashville artist Rikki Blu. You can still Google it. Yeah.
Just a young player type from the Groveside. St. Francis nigga with the skyline. Ayy, ayy.